What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have a Street Fighter 6 video. In my last video I said that I was going to make an upcoming video talking about Street Fighter 6 Season 3 DLC because I have stuff to back it up, and I feel like this is very possible, the characters that I'm about to name. So if you don't want to get spoiled, if you don't want to, know who the potential Season 3 DLC characters are, then I don't know why you're watching the video. But if you don't care, then let's get into it. Before we get into the characters and, the potential DLC characters, I'm going to explain what I have to back this up. So a while back, there was a leak. And this is before Season 2 came out. And basically that leak said that the Season 2 DLC characters were going to be Vega, Sakura, Bison, Armika, Elena, and a new male character. That's 6 characters, by the way. Insane, alright? So now that that's out the way, let's get into my explanation. Street Fighter 6 does about 4 DLC characters. They did it the first season, they did it this season. The leakers thought that they were going to do 6 characters. Obviously they didn't. But who do we get in the past? Who do we get in the newest past? We got Bison and Elena, which were 2 characters that were in the leak. We also got Terry and Mai, but here's the thing. When it comes to guest characters in fighting games, they are usually very, very, very well hidden. Like, it's very hard to discover them in the files. Like, it's very hard to discover them. They keep them very secret to the point where no leaker can find them. So it was kind of impossible for us to even, to people even to leak that Terry and Mai was going to be in the game, because yeah, it was probably encrypted. It was very, held down. No one's going to find out about it and be a complete surprise. And it did not get leaked. I think that the leaker is right. I think the leaker is actually right about leak. And who do I think is Season 3 going to be? I think Season 3 is going to be Vega, Sakura, Armika, and a new male character, Jin Kazama. Alright? And no, before any of you, even say this is not a joke. I'm not joking. This is not no joke video. I'm being for real. I honestly believe that this is going to be the past. And some of you might be calling me crazy, but we're gonna explain real quick. All right, why I think these are the characters. The leaker already got Elena and Bison correct. Terry and Mai were encrypted. There's no way we could find out about that. So let's do the math here. Those were 6 characters that he said that were going to make it in the game. 2 of them made it in Season 2. There's 4 left. How many characters is in the Season Pass? 4. That's my logic behind that. That's all I have to back that up. Is it a crazy, prediction? Yes, it is. But a year from now, when the past gets revealed and I'm correct, I need this video to blow up, right? So, anyways, let's continue. He said that Vega and Armika and Sakura are going to be, coming into the game. Not this season, but, they were supposed to. And let's think about those characters. Do those characters make sense? Hell yeah, they do. First of all, Sakura. She literally won the poll. She won the poll for most popular Street Fighter character. I'm not lying. She was #1 most popular Street Fighter character. She is going to sell. If Capcom does not add Sakura, they are literally just throwing away money. And plus, she's Sakura. She's a staple. She's going to make it either way. So I think next season, Sakura is very, very possible. Now, for the other ones, Vega. Vega was teased recently when Bison came out. You can actually talk to Balrog and Vega. Not in person, but they text you. So, they're still around. And Vega, when you talk to him, he says that he wants to, probably put the claws back on.
If this is to be the beginning... beginning of a new age of madness and blood. Perhaps it will be time for me to take up my claw once again. You may inform your leader of this.
So, is that hinting that Vega could return? Nothing is out of the question because, you know, they hinted at Bison returning, and he returned. So, anything is possible, honestly. Vega, not only is he teased, and not only does he say that he wants to return, but it's also Vega. He's also a staple Street Fighter character. Alright, one of the most iconic characters, probably the most iconic Spanish fighting game character to exist. So, he's also going to generate money. He's also going to bring in the money. So, Sakura and Vega makes sense, no-brainer. And then we got our Mika. Now, this is a little bit of a mixed one, because, like, she's not an extremely popular character, but she does have her fans. She's a grappler. And, you know, I feel like we could use one or two more grapplers. But Mika, I think, will sell. Especially if you've seen Mika in Street Fighter V. Especially her super. I'm pretty sure her super alone sold multiple copies of Street Fighter V. And then, now that we got those three characters out of the way, we'll talk about the fourth character that I think is going to be Jin Kazama. The reason why I think that the fourth character is going to be Jin Kazama is because in the leak, he said that it would be a new male character, right? He said it would be a new male character. I think that Capcom are going to do at least one guest character per season. Do I want that to happen? No. Because I'd rather have Street Fighter characters return, not, you know, guest characters being added to the game. But guest characters make money. So, I might have to make a whole video on this, but I'm going to just explain it really shortly. The directors of Street Fighter literally said it themselves. They want to do fighting game collabs. Strictly fighting games. They want to do guest characters with fighting games only. Alright? I also said that in the last video. So they already did one with SNK. We got two of them. Yeah. You know, Terry and Mai, right? So what's the next one? The next big one. Tekken. Jin Kazama. Jin Kazama is literally the face of Tekken right now. It's the safest option. If they were to add a female character, well, actually, I'm gonna just stop right there because the leak said there was no new female character. They said new male character. So I think it's gonna be Jin Kazama because one, Capcom wants to do more collabs. They want to do more guest characters, and two, the leak said new male character. And three, it makes sense that they're going to be doing at least one guest character per season. Hopefully, one guest character per season. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that kind of, like, is 50-50 about Jin being the new male character in Season 3. The leak specifically said that it was a black character or Middle Eastern. It was a Middle Eastern or black new male character. And I don't know if any of you have played Tekken, but Jin is far from black or Middle Eastern. So I don't know. Could it be a black Tekken character? Raven? Could it be a Middle Eastern Tekken character? Shaheen? I don't know. But now I might be getting crazy here. Is it a Mortal Kombat character? Now that probably alone made you click off the freaking video. But here's the thing, you gotta hear me out. Mortal Kombat even, they want to do collabs with Street Fighter. The director of Street Fighter also said that he would love to have Sub-Zero in Street Fighter. So it is very possible. Alright? And I might have to make a whole separate video on it of how they could add a Mortal Kombat character into Street Fighter, because it's very possible. Alright? Just look at Sub-Zero and Scorpion from Injustice. No killing. DC versus Mortal Kombat. No killing. They could easily add Mortal Kombat characters, but tone them down so they don't kill. It's very simple. And if the new male guest character is a black character, it could be Jax, and I'll be very happy because I main Jax in MKX, MK9, and MK11. Not MK1 because he's a cameo. Fantastic, right? So, I don't know. All I know is that I feel like that new male character is either going to be a Mortal Kombat or a Tekken character. Or I could be completely wrong and it is a completely new character, which I kind of want that more than a Tekken or Mortal Kombat character because I love Street Fighter. I love Street Fighter characters. I don't want to see Tekken or Mortal Kombat in Street Fighter. I was even kind of mad when they revealed, a little part of me was like upset that Mai and Terry got into the game because that could have been Dudley. That could have been Dudley, it could have been Q, it could have been freaking Makoto. But no, it was Terry and Mai. Which, you know, now they're kind of growing on me. They look alright. They look cool. I can't wait to see Mai. For no specific reason why I want to see Mai in Street Fighter 6, but...
Oh, Gary! Oh no! Gary! Gary! I'm about to come!
I feel like her gameplay is going to be very refreshing. Anyways, let me get even more specific in the leaks. The leak specifically said, and this is even proving that the leak is even true, like even more true. The leak specifically said for Elena, she would have less revealing clothing. Guess what? In the trailer, you can see Elena, and she is wearing less revealing clothing, right? Because we all know Elena. She's practically naked, right? The leak said that she would have less revealing clothing, and she did. And then it also said for Bison, he would have like white hair, tattered clothing. What does Bison look like in the trailer? What does Bison look like in Street Fighter 6? White hair, tattered clothing. Now, what did the leaker say specifically for the other characters? Nothing really specific for Vega. He looks kind of the same, according to the leak. For Armika, I don't really think that there was anything to say for her either. It's just Armika. But for Sakura, he specifically said that she looks like a character that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head, but when I'm editing the video, I will put a picture of her and her name on the screen. He said that she looks kind of similar, like her new design looks very similar to this character that is on the screen right now. If the leaks are true and my predictions are correct, next season we're gonna see Vega, who looks like Vega. We're gonna see Mika, who looks like Mika. We're gonna see Sakura, who looks more like, the character that I showed, which is actually a Street Fighter EX character, which is kind of cool. And then also the new character, which I'm hoping is a new male character. Obviously, I'm hoping it's a new original character, not a guest character, because there is specifically one black Street Fighter character that never made it. His name is King Cobra. All right, and if you're in touch with the Street Fighter, lore, you know that Rufus was supposed to be King Cobra, but they scrapped Cobra, and they were like, nah, let's put a fat, white American man in the game. And bam, you got Rufus. So, I'm hoping that they finally bring King Cobra to life, because he's a black Shoto, kind of like Sean, but he actually looks cool. And he looks like he's strong. So I would love to see King Cobra make it. I'm hoping that he is the new male character. But if it's a guest character, whatever. Alright? So there you go. That is the video. That is my video talking about who I think is going to be Season 3 characters. And now that we have that out the way, I will see you guys in the next video. Also, while doing the editing for this video, I saw something on Twitter, and I actually forgot about this, and we've knew about this since the game came out, but if you play Street Fighter 6, when you're in the character select screen, in the background, there's like a globe or like a map, and there's like graffiti of characters' names, and people tried making out who these names were. Somebody actually found a way to actually get those names and see exactly who they are. And this is the image right here. You're seeing it on screen. And two of those characters were Sakura and Vega. So that even makes it even more likely for those two characters to make it into the game. So I just thought that I'd put that in the video.